Juan wanted to show me how to cook traditional enchiladas. We decided the best way to do this was a fiesta. The plan was a chicken enchiladas, flan, and various dishes prepared by the guests. The origin of the enchilada recipe is typical of the food Juan grew up with. I was surprised enchiladas were fried on a comal and not baked in the oven as a casserole dish. Juan made salsa verde and two types of salsa rojas. One rojas was with dried chilies and the other was grilled with tomatoes and vegetables that was hand mashed. I made the flan the night before. I got the recipe off of the internet. In order to make 12 ramekins of flan, I needed to double the recipe. The only difficult part was waiting for the sugar water to reduce down and make a brown caramel sauce. Looking at my ramekins with the caramel sauce in it, I thought I could have done it a little longer until it was a darker brown color. The only other, I needed to make a hot water bath to set the ramekins in as I put them in the oven, and I was careful not to put the eggs into the hot milk mixture without getting the eggs to cook. I was surprised that they turned out as well as they did for the first time cooking these. I'm very happy with the results. It was a very tasty dish. We cut up the chicken and boiled it in water for about 45 minutes to an hour. Meanwhile, we toasted the chilies. The chilies were cut open and the seeds were drained out. Then we added these to the food processor and combined with water to get a nice pasty mixture. After getting everything blended together, we strained out the mixture for a smooth paste. We let the chicken cool and shredded it by hand. This is another friend of mine, Dr. Hu from Beijing, China. I used every pot and pan in the kitchen to make this fiesta. Tomatitos boiling on the stove for salsa verde. Two stuffed chicken enchiladas grilling on the griddle. Juan mashing salsa roja by hand. My friends Stacy and Jan. 5 new words. Molcajete is a mortar and pestle. Carniceria is a butcher shop. Comal is a frying pan or griddle. Chili anguilo and chili de arbol are 2 chilies I had never seen before. Flan de huevo is another way of saying flan. The main differences in some of these recipes was I usually use fresh chilies to cook with, and I've never used dried chilies. The other thing is that
Chorizo.
everything we cooked was very tasty and everyone enjoyed it. At Campos you can get cheeses that you can't normally get in Winco.